What's up with it, guys? This is our very first YouTube video. Q&A. So y'all gonna get to find out about us through a certain amount of questions that was asked by people from Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. You feel me? Sorry for the wait. We were supposed to been do this, but better late than never. This is the mother of my child, aka my girlfriend, aka my lover, my sweetheart, my best friend. You feel me? Miss Monica. What
Hey
it do,
guys, I'm Monica. Welcome to our first video, like he said. Are y'all ready for the questions?
Let's get it. All right, go on, hit us with the first question.
So the first question says, do y'all have set goals for content? Like, do y'all be like, okay, we're gonna do 10 videos this week, or question mark?
I would say to a certain extent because you definitely need like some type of agenda or plan, because when you're doing content or just making content, period, you can be all over the place. What we try to do now, it doesn't always work like this, and if you know, we usually have more time on the weekends. So we usually try to do about 10 to 20, if possible, videos, and then upload them that following week.
Yeah, we try to like find like throughout the week, if we see some that we want to do,
No doubt.
we save them or whatever, send them to each other, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Right. So we already have kind of a list of ideas, so we don't have to find ideas or come up with something at the moment. So we always have a bunch of videos that we, can upload.
No doubt.
All right. So second question is it hard being consistent every day making content together?
Man, yeah.
It is.
It's most definitely, especially depending on what video you doing, depending on if it's the girl the main character or the dude is the main character, just like learning your part. Hey, shout out to like actors.
No,
like
for
with
real.
doing content, I definitely have a different view of like, how actors, really be. Because I mean, in a way, this is really, acting. We're just not on a, higher scale. You feel me? But it's definitely a challenge. I would say.
Yeah, it's a challenge. It's not easy at times. You get frustrated with each other, or you just get bad days to where you're bumping heads. True. Or you're just frustrated with the video not coming out how you want it. So yeah, it is hard. But as long as you like keep your cool, and at the end of the day, it should be a fun thing to do. It shouldn't be stressful or anything like that. No. But yeah, it is hard.
But it can definitely be stressful. But that's pretty much anything, because it's the simple fact of like, that's my thing. Like when it comes to content, like you have to deal with your personal life, and then when you get back home or whatever, done doing what you got to do, you come back to the content creator world, and it's like type of guy I am. Like, I really don't like doing content when I'm in a down mood, because it's almost like, you feel me, my fans can see that. Especially if you actually know me, like, my energy is high, you should know when my energy is low. And I try to, put out the best quality content.
Yeah, but don't get us wrong. There is times where we shoot content and we're just, flowing, getting videos done after video, and just, having a good time. So it just depends on the day and the mood that we're in.
Then she get mad at me, cussing me out, yelling at me. Shoot. But hey, that what come with it though.
Blame it on the mood swings. But
she said blame it on the mood swings.
All right, next question. Somebody asked, who be snoring?
Yeah, that'll definitely be me to a certain extent, because she definitely be snoring certain nights.
I feel like he snores when he's really tired. Like when I know he's had a long day at work, or just did so much throughout the day. That's when he snores. I'm like, damn, I bet had a rough day. But I don't know about me. I don't know if it's the same. But he says I snore. I never heard myself snore.
She definitely snores. She definitely.
But is it like a every night type thing?
No, it's not no every night type of thing. But occasionally, because I usually don't rest like that. Don't get me wrong, I do get my rest, but I be up 11, 12. I've been turned over like, is she really snoring like
Is it loud? Or is it like that? like, cause you be snoring like that light snore. You don't be like that, like
Right,
like
right, no
that.
doubt, no doubt. But no, it don't be so much loud. Maybe it'd be loud if you real tired and had a long day, but no, it really don't be that loud.
Somebody asked if you had to choose, would you pick cats or dogs?
Cats or dogs?
Right. I'm a dog type of girl.
Definitely
I've had cats
dogs.
before, and my experience with cats was
You had a cat?
I had two cats. They attacked Natalie. They're so
Wow.
with cats. I feel like they're better when you're like just an adult, no kids, because they're so like they don't like to be messed with,
Right.
and like anything
I
can
don't want to
trigger
mess
them and
with
attack
them.
you,
I
and
don't
like
like cats at all.
yeah, I
They
don't
can
like.
stay
I wouldn't.
far from away from me. They give me weird vibes.
Yeah,
Like
they're
I'm not shopping with the cats. I don't like cats. I would definitely pick a dog over a cat any day.
same.
Even if the cat was the last animal on earth, I'm still not picking no
I
cat.
mean, they're cute when they're kittens, but
I don't even like. Nah, it ain't gonna say that. Cats, they alright when they kids, but overall though, it's a no for none stuff.
right. How did y'all meet?
How did we meet? Your boy jumped in them DMs. You feel me? I jumped in them
A
DMs.
couple times.
Look, she
A little bit more than
there.
a couple times. Let's add that in there.
I jumped in them, multiple times. I mean, hey, if you a dude, you understand. Hey, sometimes it may not, take on the first, second, or third try. You feel me? But hey, you see where we at now. You feel me? But yeah, I jumped in the DMs. You feel me? Kind of, seeing, and this a little game for y'all. Me and out there. I kind of seen, how she was posting on the media. You feel me? So shoot, I feel like it was right time to go slide on in. You feel me? Even though she was playing at first, but hey, you see where
he was
she is
persistent.
now.
That's what got him.
No doubt,
he was persistent.
No doubt. I like that question, though.
Next question: culture differences.
Culture differences. Now that's a good one. For me, I would say I'm still new to it. You feel me? I know a lot of y'all don't know me. Some of y'all will know me. This is my first time dating outside of my race, so a lot of stuff is new to me. I've had a great amount of Hispanic friends here and there, but it wasn't on the terms of okay, I hang with them this much to understand. Okay, Hispanics do this and Hispanics do that. You feel me? But just being honest, like I shop with it. You feel me? Like I look at it like Hispanics is no different than you feel me, black people. You feel they like our second cousins. You feel me? They just do different stuff with a different name, if that makes sense. You feel me? They may call this food this, and then over here, in the black community, we may call the food this. They may do this type of dance, you feel me, over there, with the Hispanics, and then with the black people, we call it this over here, that type of dance. So it ain't really no big issue to me. I actually like the Hispanic culture.
Yeah. Well, with me, I've always hung around black people more than my own culture. So I'm kind of already used to their ways and stuff, and familiar with the music and all that. So it's not nothing new to me. I enjoy it. I love it. I've always dated. Really? Yeah, I do. I've always dated black guys, so
ain't never gave a Hispanic a try.
Nah.
White man either.
I was gonna say the H word. No. No. Dang, but yeah, I love it, and I'm like I love my culture as well.
I know.
And just being able to create, or well, not even say create, but able to have the black culture as part of me because my kids are biracial. Right. It's like
Shout out to the biracial.
You have two different experiences that I both love, so I love it. Somebody asked, was it hard for you, Jalen, to adapt to my kids?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say in the beginning, yes, it was. Just a matter of, you coming into a child's life, depending on, what age they were, which they were very young. You feel me? And it's like, they don't know you. You know,
Right.
they don't know your personality. They don't know how you act. They don't know who you are. So especially, coming from a situation, that, whatever, the kids may come from, and then, mom got, a new man, in the house. So it's kind of hard, to adapt. But I would say, I personally think it was much easier for me just seeing, my mom do it. I grew up in a home, to where my younger dad, played a, somewhat of a role in my life. You feel me? So I've always had a different perspective, on that. Plus, I look at it like if you attach yourself, with a woman with kids, you got to go on, step up to the plate. Ain't no point of, sugarcoating it. And that even was a challenge for me because it's almost like, and I know some of y'all can agree with me on this. It's like you can say, I'm gonna do this and do that, but at the same time, your actions may not really be leading up to what you're saying. And I can't lie, for like the first, I say about a couple of months to a year, it was kind of hard and challenging because, like I said, they don't know you, and then it's like, you're figuring them out, they figuring you out. You feel me? So it's like it is a challenge, but for the most part, I feel like, once that connection does get made, it's history on. You will have certain times here, certain times there, but that's, any type of relationship, or situation that I'm in. You feel me? But I know for a fact, like, I'm gonna ace this. Is nothing to me because I've always had a heart for kids. You feel me? No matter, if they was connected to me or not. Niece, nephew, then just, homeboys or just homegirls that got friends. I've always looked at them as, that's a part of me or one of me. You feel me? So it was a challenge at first, but overall though, like where we at with it now, like, nah, it's light.
Yeah.
Do
Uh,
you agree?
I do agree. I feel like I never experienced, having to deal with another man as a father come into my life because,
Right,
I have both of my parents.
right,
But as my kids, like you said, it took time for them to like warm up to you and,
right.
just connect, get that bond connection.
No doubt.
But I feel like we have grown and we have, got to the level to where, everybody's comfortable with each other and
Right.
yeah.
No doubt.
Uh,
That
let
was a good question.
That was a good question. Do y'all ever trip out over the fact y'all went to school together, didn't talk or acknowledge each other, and now y'all together and expecting your first child together?
Hey,
Like,
that's a good one. No, real talk.
she
That's a
said,
good one.
like, do y'all ever think who would have thought? I do
You gonna
think
go
who
first?
I do think who would have thought because we did go to school together and I would have never like in a million years thought I
Yeah.
would have been with Jalen.
Are you
Stuff
good?
just happens like unexpectedly,
No
and
doubt.
but yeah, I would have never thought that I would have been sitting here with Jalen finna have a baby ever, like ever.
That's crazy. But no, I would say when we was in high school, just being honest, I had no interest in her at all. Of course I knew her and
Same.
I'm not saying that, to
Yeah.
be funny and then it was just, she was cuffed in, high school. So it's like, what I need to look her way for? You feel me? Now I, used to see her around. You feel me? But as far as like, I'm gonna make her mine or I want to shop with her, like, nah, it wasn't even really like that. Cause like I said, she was cut for a minute, and so I was like, shit, I did my own thing. You feel me? Plus, like, but as far as like just knowing, that we went to high school together, and like years on down the road, now we ended up like that. That does like kind of make me laugh at times. I can't count because it's like, dang, I would have never thought, you feel me, that I'd be, connected with this woman. But hey, I guess that's why they say never. Everything happened for a reason. But for the most part, like, no, I really years, ago, I never seen this. I definitely didn't see this.
Right.
And then not being disrespectful or anything, but I never wanted to try to date outside my race. I was always, I'm gonna be with a black woman, black queen, you feel me? But hey, trying something new, I like it when I'm there, you feel me? Just being honest. That's a good question too. Y'all,
That
y'all ask
that
some good
is it is
questions.
funny looking back because I mean, and then you were in a younger grade than me as well, so
Right,
which
right.
age doesn't really matter. We're not that far apart from our age
No
either.
doubt.
But that was
I'm 28, by the way.
yeah, and I'm 30, finna be 31 this September on the 24th. So
Next
it's
month.
not that far of a
Age
age
difference.
difference.
No doubt.
What is the best memory you have had with Jalen so far? Well,
I'm ready to hear this.
I've had
Let's hear
a
this.
I've had a lot of good memories, but the one that's really going to be like special in my heart was when we like finally moved in together.
Mhm.
I was very emotional because this is new for me and my kids, and just being on my own for a couple years
Right.
and moving in with somebody to a different building and having a different schedule was just very overwhelming.
Right.
And when I remember that day when we moved in, because we pray at night together as a family.
No doubt.
I know you probably was going through your emotions as well, and
Facts.
we were just praying, crying together. Like it was just like a very special moment for me because I've never had that
Right.
as far as like a man being vulnerable and just being able to see him in that state and me being able to comfort him and him being able to comfort me was very special for me. So that's
Right.
one of the best memories I'll ever have with Jalen.
Aw.
Well, not ever, but one of the top ones, baby.
Love you, man.
Love you too. Somebody said, "Are y'all having a boy or a girl?"
Team ball. I
We
got
are
a little
having a
soldier,
boy.
y'all. I'm so happy. And I know a lot of y'all, don't know us. Some do, from my hometown or just around the city. But man, I'm so ready to be a dad, y'all. Like, and I'm gonna try not to get emotional because Lord knows I'm gonna be crying for days when my child come. And it's only because of, how I came up, which a lot of y'all will get to know, throughout our YouTube life. You feel me? But for like right now, like I'm just so thankful and grateful that I get the opportunity, to give my son, something that I never had. You feel me? And I've always had a connection with kids. You feel me? And a lot of y'all will get to see that as well through this channel because we will be recording, a great amount of videos of our life. We're gonna give you everything, but we're gonna give y'all, some good quality content. Some you can relate to, some, that's funny. But to stay on the topic, like yeah, I'm having a boy and I'm definitely excited. Kind of nervous, you feel me? But I know at the end of the day I'm gonna be a great dad.
Yeah, you're gonna
A
be a
great
great
dad.
dad. I'm ready just to get him out. I'm ready. We got 8 more weeks,
8 more weeks,
and we get to
y'all.
meet him.
I'm ready. I'm gonna act a fool in that delivery room.
Y'all stay tuned for that video too.
Right, on me.
Somebody asked, did we find each other attractive in high school?
Did we find each other attractive in high school?
I didn't, like I said, I've seen Jalen around, but I've never like, was like, oh, like I'm gonna try to get with him because like for one, he said I was in a relationship already,
Right.
and then like once we graduated, it was just like we didn't see each other or nothing like we
Right.
wasn't around each other or nothing
No
like that. So it really never crossed my mind to even be like, oh, I'm interested in like talking to him or anything like that.
On me, I would say the same as well. Like I said, she was definitely cuffed throughout the high school. You feel me? And it's like, I was just being honest. If you know me, you already know. Like I was doing my own thing. You feel me?
You weren't even ready to settle down or nothing like
Not
that.
at all. Not at all. Like I tell all the time, like if we would have connected back in those days, you probably wouldn't even be here. You probably wouldn't even be here, just being honest. You feel me? Like I said, I know a lot of y'all don't know me, but I was throwing my parties. I was young. And then when I said I was living life, oh, I was living life. I most definitely was living life. So I am glad that I did, go through those things. So, she didn't have to be affected by that. Not saying that I don't still go through things, but I'm talking about as far as like, being 18, 19, young, you feel me, still doing, childish, immature things. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't find her attractive in high school. Not saying that she ugly or nothing like that, because it's clear
You just
that she's
wasn't
beautiful.
interested.
No doubt, I just wasn't
Yeah.
interested.
We already answered this one. Somebody said, "How old are y'all?" Like I said, I'm about to be 31. He's
28. I'll be 29 in December, man. So y'all
yeah.
make sure y'all remember my birthday. December the 6th, 1995. Non-stop was born.
Where are you guys from? So I was born in Texas, but I'm
Texas.
been living in Alabama, Decatur, Alabama for the
I'm from Texas.
longest.
No doubt.
So
And I'm from Alabama, from the Decatur, where they claim is greater, but I don't know about
it's
all
not
that.
greater.
I actually think, wait, when they said Decatur is great, I actually think they was talking about Decatur, Georgia,
They
not
had to
Decatur,
be
Alabama.
because this Decatur
Not
is
Decatur,
where it's
Alabama.
not greater, but
Yeah, I'm from the city though. I'm from the deck, as we call it. Now my people from Chicago. Shout out to the shop. 773, you feel me? West side. You feel me? But yeah, I'm from the deck, from Alabama, from the lake. See the lake? That ain't a hood, you feel me? But that's the neighborhood. Cause some people try to consider that, the hood or something. It ain't nothing like that. It's just the neighborhood I grew up in. Shout out to the lake, man.
southeast side for me.
Lakeway.
If you're from the southeast side, go ahead go ahead and give our video a like.
No doubt. Hey, if you from the lake, go on, give us a like too. What up, Fia?
Okay, we're gonna end it with this question because somebody asked us who farts more. That's definitely gonna be Jalen.
I ain't even gonna care y'all. But no, though, I really don't be understanding. So check this out. If we got any type of nurses out there or somebody just that has the knowledge and information on your stomach, please contact me because I don't be understanding it. Like, as you can see, you feel me? Ain't nothing but a 160. I ain't that big, so I don't eat that much. But I fart a lot.
He farts a lot, like it.
I don't be understanding it though. And then check this out, like at night, that's when it gets worse. I be like, stomach, what are you doing? I be in the bed with my old lady, you feel me, trying my best to hold it in. Look, trying to let them outside of it. Hoping it don't stink. Like, come on, please. Like, stomach, what are you doing?
Yeah, I witnessed a couple.
She said I witnessed a couple. And then them certain ones, I just know, like, yeah, let me go on, get up and go on, go to the bathroom. I don't even want her to smell this. Shouldn't nobody be smelling because I don't know what it be though, but I'm sorry, but yeah, I definitely fart the most though.
Gas.
I don't know.
It's gotta
and
be
I be having a lot of gas.
Well, yeah, you need some information on that because
I ain't taking no.
Maybe you're allergic to something like dairy. I think dairy.
Ain't no telling. Who knows? Who knows?
Mm. But yeah, you guys, that's all for the Q&A we have today.
This was our first video. Thank y'all for tuning in for our first video, man. Like I said, we got a lot of more videos and content to put out. Please, y'all, stay with us on our journey. I know y'all don't know us, but get to know us. You feel me? We have a family of 3. You feel me? With 1 on the way. You feel me? So a lot of our videos will consist of like different pranks, different vlogs. We're gonna take trips. We are holiday type of people. You feel me? May not, I guess I would say
we're gonna have our own little twist.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Cause that holiday stuff, they say that's a holiday. Nah, we do our own thing. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned. To our upcoming videos. We actually want y'all as I don't even consider y'all as fans. I consider y'all as family.
Right.
You feel me? To grow with us. Grow with us. Like start with us from right here, and then we want to see y'all when we year 5, year 6, which is gonna take a lot of discipline and consistent. It is, but we want y'all to be a part of this with us. So we would like to thank y'all for tuning in with our first Q&A video. Y'all stay tuned.
Thank you. Bye.
Deuces.